I'm here with two-star athlete Leila. Welcome to Finland.
Thank you, Alpha. Nice to be here.
Tell me about your experience here so far.
It's definitely the craziest experience I've probably ever had. Did not think the level of flag football was ever going to be this high. Been super fun, really tough competition, but overall, just been a really great experience for me and my team.
You play basketball and football, flag football. Like when are you playing basketball and when are you playing football?
So I've been playing basketball for about 20 years since I was 3, and I've been playing professionally for 2 years in Israel. And only 2 months ago did I start playing flag. I got picked up by the national team. They saw me playing basketball and thought I'd be a good fit as a receiver. So it's my first season ever playing flag, and I hope to continue doing off-season flag and on-season basketball.
So it sounds like it's not forced. You're enjoying that.
No, I love it.
Like what is
At first it was like, oh, it's for fun, stay in shape, and now it's like, oh, like I got the bug. I'm in. Like I'm hooked.
so what does football mean to you for only playing for such a short time?
Um, I think it's really nice to be able to play and not. I came in with no pressure of like it's not basketball where I'm signing contracts playing professionally, but it's like kind of just get to do my thing and like happen to be decent at it. So now for me, it's like it's a new sport that I really get to excel at, and I really get to represent my country and my people on a national level. When I never got to do that for Team USA. And basketball, I haven't made it that far yet because basketball world is a little bit tougher to get that entered into. But because flag football is such a new and upcoming sport, I'm really proud to be able to represent Israel on and off the field.
Yeah, you mentioned USA. What is your connections with Israel? How did you get into this?
So I was born an American Jew, and I've always been a Zionist. Always loved the state of Israel. Grew up visiting, have family who was in the Israeli army, and I decided, in order to be a religious Jew and also become a professional athlete, the only place I could pursue that would be in Israel. So it's about 2 years ago, I decided to make the move. Dropped out of college in the States, had a full ride academic scholarship, left my family, left my friends to move to Israel by myself, and signed a professional basketball contract to play in Israel.
Did your parents support you?
Yeah, fully. They said as long as I get a degree, I don't care what I do, as long as I'm happy.
What was the challenges you had to face in order to go through this journey?
I definitely came from a world where I thought that I was a lot better than I actually am, and I was put in my place pretty quickly when I walked into the court and had WNBA All Stars standing in front of me, dunking over me. And I was no longer that All Star player. I was sitting on the bench for most of the season, playing in Euro Cup, getting booed at for being Jewish, getting booed at for being from Israel, getting spit on in Greece and in other countries. Um, but I've really become a better player, both physically and mentally. Learned how to become a lot stronger, and I think that's why football I'm able to hold my own out here.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
It's okay, it happens.
But let's go back to here.
Sure.
I spoke to your teammates and I told them, tell me a funny story about what's going on here. They mentioned your touchdown. You just showed it to me. It was a great touchdown. But then later, they told me that you took a knee to the face.
Oh no, that wasn't me. That was my other teammate. She,
Oh,
we got basically. We hadn't won a game yet. We needed to win our game yesterday against Czech
yeah.
to make it to the playoffs. We were getting beaten down by Panama and Great Britain. We're a new team. 7 of us are rookies who've never played flag football before. We're here at the World Championships. I caught 2 touchdowns yesterday, and I was like, "That's it. We're winning this game. It's happening." 4 seconds left on the clock. Catch a crazy touchdown. Go for our extra points. And my teammate gets a knee straight to the face. And we're like,
Ooh.
you couldn't have just waited one more play. Like, come on, the game's about to be over. Now you got to get hurt. She like she pretended to be hurt. She's fine now. She's
Okay.
okay. She's a big girl. She's okay.
So you guys can't really enjoy the huge play because she was injured afterwards.
I definitely enjoyed my huge
Oh
play.
yeah, of
I
course.
felt bad for her. Checked in on her first, then I celebrated. I was smiling from ear to ear. Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt this happy about from a sports moment in my life
Yeah.
as I did yesterday. I was super proud of myself, and even on the court, I've never felt like that.
You think football will become a sport that oversees basketball for you or
No, I
not?
think basketball is always going to be my one true love. It makes me who I am competitively, but I think football could be the future of my. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to play professional basketball. It's not easy. It's not an easy thing to do. To be, you don't have a life. You have to have practice twice a day, every day. But playing flag in the Olympics, it's a goal that I plan on reaching.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I think everybody wants to play in the Olympics.
Yeah, I think we all are out here
Yeah.
competing for that.
Yeah, you wouldn't have the opportunity if you wasn't a Jew going back to your home country.
If I was in the U.S., I would not have any of these opportunities because nobody would know who I am. Professional basketball, Team USA. That's not. Nobody
Yeah,
knows who I am.
for sure.
Yeah.
So everybody knows who you are now.
I mean, you know who I am.
Yeah.
And I guess some people out here know me as the redheaded Israeli girl who looks like Addie from Team USA, but I'm not Addie from Team USA. I'm
Hey,
Leila from Team Israel.
shout out to Addy.
Addie, you rock.
Any players here that gave you any challenges from any of the teams?
For sure, Diana from Team Mexico.
What's so special about Diana? Everybody talking about her.
So listen, I'm gonna give her some creds. I'm also gonna throw a little shade today. She's
Okay.
the best quarterback in the world in women's sports. I blocked her today on a rush,
Oh,
stuffed the ball out of her hands, and I felt like $1,000,000.
did you flex on her? Because I seen the
No,
energy out there.
I shook her hand and I walked away.
What?
Yeah, she's awesome. She's in Nike commercials. I'm in your commercial. No, I'm kidding. But Diana's awesome, and Great Britain number 15 kicked our asses.
Yeah.
She's such a good receiver. She's super quick, super strong. I don't know what her name is, but she's awesome. And Phoebe Schechter also center from Great Britain is
Ribbon.
great. Panama just also everyone's been playing super well, but I'd give it to Diana and to number 15 on Great Britain.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's it like being in Israel right now?
It's tough. It's super tough. There's a war going on. I have friends calling me from inside bomb shelters, and I have 19-year-old. I'm 22. I'm 23. I turned 23 last week. On my birthday, one of my best friends called me.
Wait, pause. When is your birthday?
August 24th.
My
Kobe
birthday's
birthday. Kobe birthday. Jordan
I
year.
know. Hey, my birthday is August 22nd.
Let's go.
Yeah, but you're a Virgo, I'm a Leo.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I'm not into all the.
Neither am I.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay, continue
not
with the
into
story.
that. Whatever. Turned 23 last week, and my best friend, he's from Texas. He's a lone soldier in Israel. Just moved. Wanted to join the army and fight first people. Calls me. He's like, "Happy birthday. Miss you. Come home safe. I'm going into Gaza for war. Hopefully, I'll be out in like a month." Every single morning, I'm checking my phone, hoping. We're here in a tournament, all of us. We have players who are soldiers. They got let out of war to come represent our country and play sports. And it's a crazy reality that we live in that we're not talking about 80-year-old, 90-year-old people who are passing away. We're talking about our friends who are
Yeah.
19, 20, 21. Every day they're risking their lives. And I have family, all my family's in Israel. My friends are all soldiers. Like it feels very weird to leave your country at a time of war, but it's really important to stand here and represent people, represent ourselves when we know that people hate us. People hate us. We hear people saying things
Understand.
about us. We hear people saying, "Oh, is that Israel?" Yeah, it's Israel. We're here to compete, just like the rest of the world is. Our names is on the screen at an opening ceremony. We hear booing, and we're gonna win. We're gonna raise our jerseys and our flags, and we're gonna prove that we have the right to be here, just like everybody else does, and that we're just here to have fun and play the game. And we are not any different. I'm American. People are confused why I'm wearing an Israeli jersey. It's because I'm an American Israeli, and I can be both at the same time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that what you guys are going through. I'm sorry to hear about your friends. I know that's got to be tough.
Yeah.
I know you guys keep them in your prayers,
Yeah, for sure.
and I pray the best for your friends. They return home safe. And
Thank you.
this war ends very soon.
Yeah, God's help, please.
Yeah. But lastly, ask your friends the same question. What is your message to the world?
My message to the world, especially in a time like this, is that sports is something that can never be taken away from us. It's something that brings people together. You don't need to speak the same language.
Mhm.
You don't need to have the same beliefs. All you have to do is have the same common sport. You can all join together for a week in a random town in Finland. Never even heard of Lahti. Don't know where we are, but we're all here. You're making friends every day. You're competing at the highest level, and it's really like a beautiful thing that sports can just combine all these different nations when there is so much strife and war going on at the same time, and that we can all just come together and do the things we love. And that's about it. I think this is one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life, and I'm super lucky and privileged to be here and to be representing Team Israel and to be invited and get the opportunity to play against some of the best players in the world.
And thank you for your time.
You're so welcome. Thank you for interviewing me.